It's Friday, just your daily reminder that yes, you can do anything that's put in front of you today. It's breakfast appetizer time. I got some waffles by the company Braza, something like that. They're gluten-free ones because me and my tummy and gluten, I need to stay away from it for the next couple weeks. Altogether, really, it messes with me. I need to stay away from it, but it'll be helpful before race day for sure. So there's that. There's a puppy trying to get waffle from me. She's not getting any. And yeah, I love you. I'll check in with you throughout the day. Now it's time for actual breakfast. We got some bananas and strawberries. We got some eggs that are half eaten already and a yogurt with some granola in it. Puppies are eating, except for this one over here playing. Stitch, go eat. Better not be eating that wall. I ran into the wall, made a hole in it, and now she's been eating it. Get these cute Great Danes. It'll be fun, I promise. All right, y'all, time to go pick up the teenager. She is off school early today because there's a teacher in service day or something. I don't know, but it's only 11 o'clock. They usually get out at 1 on Fridays. It's weird to me too, like our small town country, last year they got out at noon on Fridays, and I guess like someone said they weren't getting enough school. I think it had to do with like small town. I never looked it up why they get out at noon on Fridays and every other day 2 o'clock, so it was weird to me for sure. I personally believe schools, like, they drag out the day for sure. The sad part is they'll drag out the day and then they'll only give them 25 minutes, 35 minutes at the most for lunch. But by the time they like get to lunch, 20 minutes at tops is all they get to eat. So like our teenager, she just likes to freaking socialize the whole time, so doesn't eat. And I think if there was a little more time, it would allow for that. Obviously she needs to eat, we tell her that all the time, but at the same time they're spending hour 15 in class where 15 minutes of it is bullshit and then whatever may be, when they can give a little more time to lunch. They're also doing a survey. They just sent out a survey to us that they start at 7:30 in the morning, and they like surveyed what you think as a parent or a student. They even let students fill out the survey if they wanted to, what would be a good time for them to start school. I don't think 7:30 is exceptionally early, but like 8 o'clock. I think 8:39 is getting a little late to start school. I think it's especially high school. By the time you're in high school, like getting up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning is okay. Maybe with the littles, but even the littles, I mean, they're up at the crack of dawn, some of them, so I don't know. I put like 8 o'clock, I think would be ideal. I think giving them that little more time, and if they have to make that up by not getting out till 2:30, I mean, that's not a big deal. I guess they said it would conflict with like sports schedules, but even when it comes to sports, like I played sports all through high school, and no matter what time we got out of school, I remember getting out of high school at like 3 o'clock. I could be wrong. I think we went to school from 8 to 3. It's been 20 years. I don't remember. But no matter what, I would miss school during all of my sports. I did cross country in the fall, basketball in the winter, and track and field in the summer or in the spring. And so no matter what, like especially track and field, if we had an event where we had to drive on a bus an hour away, track and field events during the week were always super long, so they started them at like noon or 1, so we'd have to leave school early no matter. So I don't think that if you're a student athlete anyways, you need to be good enough to be missing out on school in order to keep playing the sport, right? Because like you have to have ABs. I guess you can throw a C in there every once in a while, but you can't have bad grades to be a student athlete. So let them miss school. Like let them go a little bit later, and if they have to miss school for athletics, that's okay. They're doing the athletics. They're gonna miss school. It's fine. I mean, there's other events too. There's things other than athletics, but that's all they brought up. Now, my senior year in high school, I excelled in school, but only in the sense like we had a really class of 380, I was like 79, so like I'm pretty proud of that with 14 valedictorians and stuff. I had a 3.9 grade point average, which is a plus average. And I took AP classes, I took honors classes. Where was I going with that? Oh, senior year. I didn't exceptionally like school. Like I didn't like studying. It's just something that came easy to me, I guess, or was instilled in me that I needed to do my studying and then I could do other things. But senior year, I had enough credits to graduate already, and I wasn't taking any courses for college or anything like that. So my second semester, my senior year, I think I only had 3 classes out of the 7 periods we had. So I got to like skip out on school a lot. Plus I was an class officer, so we would go and like look at prom places, or we had a teacher that would let us, like, she would give us a pass and we'd go tanning and shit. I don't do tanning anymore. No tanning booths for me, because that's bad for you. So I recommend no tanning booths. Random car tangent, learning more about me. I'm gonna go get the small human. I'm not quite at the intersection. When I get there, we'll talk. Alright, there's about 8 people in front of me, and the buses are about to start swiping, and there's a truck trying to turn left onto the street. So it's 11:08. Let's see. Well, it's 11:15 and the a-holes are out. I'm up next. Hold on. I got through quickly. The a-holes were out because they were doing the right-hand turn and then going a little bit up the street and doing U-E's, which makes the traffic even worse. Anyways, it took 7 minutes, a little longer than normal. And this just proves to me why I leave the house at like 2:05 or like on the hour instead of like today. I think I got out at like 2 minutes till or what. Anyways, I got here earlier than normal, and I'm still pulling up around the same time I normally do because I gotta sit in all that traffic. So here nor there. I can leave at 2:10 today. It's a little earlier, but I can leave 10 after the hour and still get here at the same time that I get 5 after the hour and on the hour. So I am doing my daily vlog, and I number them, my daily ones, and then I number my weekend ones separately because they're full weekend ones, so they're a little different. So if I do a daily vlog and not weekend vlog for the next 2 weekends and the next 2 weeks, my race recap will be my 100th daily vlog. So that is the plan. You're gonna do daily vlogs every day for the next 2 weeks, and then I am gonna put my special editions out of pre-race stuff for Ironman California. But my daily vlog wise, my 100th kind of daily vlog episode will be also sort of probably in both. I mean, I will do both Saturday and Sunday together then, probably. I don't know, whatever. Race day, essentially. Race day vlog, which will just be a recap because I can't film a lot, but I'll have my husband taking pictures and stuff and some video. So here nor there. That one will be 100. So it will be like when I get back from California, and I will try within a day or 2 to get it all together. It takes some time for sure to sit down, have thoughts and all of that. So yeah, that would be cool. I'm excited for that. I'm gonna try to make these vlogs a little longer because today's is only 4 minutes. I just have to come on here, y'all, and tell you what I just did by myself for the first time since getting my bike, which has been 6-ish months. This freaking release on the wheel, I can take it off. I can get on the trainer really easy, but I always struggle getting it back on to my bike. But I've finally learned a trick that you have to get it all the way down in the lowest gear, in the smallest gear, not lowest, so smallest gear. This is a speed concept by Trek, if you have one of these. See, it's in small ring, small ring. So at first I had trouble even like getting the wheel up under the chain, and I finally got less frustrated with that and got mad at myself because that was super easy. But lining that darn thing up with the hole was the biggest issue, and I would spend like 15 minutes trying to get that little thing in the hole. I have videos of me just struggling, and I just did it in like 3 because I just had to get that down into the big ring, or into the technically big gear, but small ring, and it lines up right away. No trouble, pushes right in there. So I'm gonna make a little small video about this because I know more than me out there. I even like asked the bike store and the person who built my bike, and they kind of just made me seem kind of silly that I couldn't get it in there. They did say it's hard to get in there, that it's not easy, but that it shouldn't take 15 minutes. And then I started going to the Trek store, and they gave me a couple little tips of like wiggle, make sure it pushes in, make sure you move your derailleur out of the way, that type of stuff. But that being in that gear is the most important part. So yeah, bike together to get on the road tomorrow. All right, time to swim. There's a lot of kiddos around, so I probably won't film my actual laps that much because I don't like the kiddos to be in there. And so I'll see what I can get in. There's a birthday party going on. They're about to come up here and eat and stuff too, so there's that. All right, kiddos are getting presents and food and stuff, so I'll be able to film because they won't be jumping around back there. My shoulder is bothering me a lot. I did 200 swim, 200 kick, 200 with the pull buoy, and then a 4x100 descending. And I did pretty good descending. I got 2 minutes, 152, 151, 147. So I'll take that. Now I got 8x50s, and it is currently 7:36, so I only have like 20 minutes to get through a little bit more. So I'll try. We swim on Friday nights, we come to this place called The Grid. It's like got an ice cream shop in it, a little like golfing thing. It's got a pizza parlor, a bar, and then we get poke bowl. It's so good. Here it is. This is my poke bowl.
And there's no ice again.
Oh, no ice again. That's so